How's everyone doing? Today I have a horror collection update. I've got some t-shirts, I've got some movies, and I have something from Spirit Halloween as well, which is a bigger item, kind of hard to show in here all at the same time, so I'll show that at the end. And if you've seen any of these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them, and let me know what your favorite item in this horror collection update is. A t-shirt, what I got from Spirit Halloween, one of the movies. Let me know. And let me know if you've gone to your local Spirit Halloween and if you've picked up anything cool. And let me know if you've found the Killer Klowns from Outer Space gun there, because that seems to be a hard item to find. I've seen people post them on eBay for crazy money. And if you're able to find one, an extra one, let me know. But let's go ahead and get into, first off, the t-shirts, which I picked up from Cavity Colors. They sent over stickers right there, their logo, and bookmark as well, which is pretty awesome. Mars Attacks. And they have some really cool t-shirt designs. I found them through Instagram. There's so many amazing t-shirt or horror t-shirt companies out there on Instagram. It's just plentiful, and it's just crazy. There's like so many amazing designs. I gotta not look sometimes. But here are the ones that I picked up from Cavity Colors. Here's a Killer Klowns from Outer Space t-shirt. I've got a couple Killer Klowns from Outer Space t-shirts now, and these are amazing. Actually, I got another Killer Klowns from Outer Space shirt from Cavity Colors in the past, as well as some sweatpants. But this one's really cool. I like the color for it. I don't have a lot of colorful horror t-shirts, but I'm starting to find a lot more. Again, so many different companies are making like tie-dye ones and all bright colors. Usually before it was all just like black t-shirts. And I'm cool with that too. You know, it's slimming, but I do love this one. And this is kind of like a teal color. But Killer Klowns from Outer Space, I actually just watched it again recently. It was one of the earliest horror movies I ever saw. I think it was like the second horror movie I ever watched. The first being the original Nightmare on Elm Street with Johnny Depp getting sucked through the bed, the blood splatter all up. It freaked me out as a kid. I remember sneaking downstairs to watch it on TV when my parents were asleep. And I just loved it though. It gave me nightmares, but I wanted to see more. If you can remember, let me know what the first horror movie you ever watched was. Next up is another one that I have a couple t-shirts of, and that is Return of the Living Dead. And Facebook has definitely been listening to me, because I got an ad yesterday and another one today for another Return of the Living Dead t-shirt with Tarman as a pumpkin. I thought that looked pretty cool. I'm tempted to pick that one up, but there we go. I love Tarman, just a classic. And more brains. Such an iconic zombie, one of the best zombie characters ever. I feel like there's a few out there that really stand above Tarman. Let me know what your favorite zombie is and your favorite zombie movie of all time. But again, this is an orange one. I think they had a couple different colors for this one, but I thought this one was really cool. So yeah, I had to pick this one up. And iconic, one of my favorite horror movies, Return of the Living Dead. You know, talking, running, breaking all the rules, and I'm loving it. So again, I like the orange too. And then here is another one, which is Return of the Living Dead 3, which I remember loving as a kid, and I still like it as well. The lead actress was so good in that role, and this is a pocket tee one, so I thought that was really cool, because I don't really see many of those kind of ones out there. So just a red t-shirt, and then the title of the movie, and then the pocket right there with the lead actress. So yeah, this is one that I watched a lot growing up as a kid. So nice to see it, getting the Blu-ray treatment and getting t-shirts and stuff now. I'm definitely a big fan. And I'm going to show you the Spirit Halloween item now, actually. And it is a doormat. And here it is right here. I feel like they had a lot of stuff that they've had in the past, and then a few new items like the Killer Klowns and stuff. That was really cool. But I want to be able to actually find them, because I see people posting about it. I see on Instagram, everybody's like, I went to the store right before they closed. They had one, and people are calling up. They're getting new stock. So I guess I have to call up. And my one that used to be right down the street is no longer there. It's a liquor store now. So it's a little bit of a drive to get to Spirit Halloween now. But here we go. Here is the doormat. You can see that, and it's got Michael Myers on there, Halloween. We've been expecting you, so I'm probably going to freak out some kids when they come trick-or-treating, which trick-or-treating is going on here in New Jersey, which I'm happy for. I was a big huge thing for me growing up as a kid. So it's nice to see it still going. I feel like people were kind of paranoid about Halloween even before all the times going on in the world recently. And I don't know why, because put a parent on each street corner, that's all you need. That's what we had as kids. And it was a great time. I feel like it was such a huge part of growing up. But there you go, Michael Myers right there. And I think that looks awesome. And I will be doing a video showing my Halloween decorations coming up soon. I want to pick up some more. I feel like I haven't really picked up too many in the past couple years. So it's a lot of stuff that I've had before with like one or two new items. But now let's go ahead and get into the movies. First up is the Best Buy exclusive 3 from Hell 4K Ultra HD Blu-Ray Steelbook, which I did an unboxing video for. It's like the first thing I did. I know this isn't, the favorite out there for Rob Zombie movies, and a lot of people hate Rob Zombie. I'm a fan of his movies, and I think you can tell that he is a genuine fan of, especially like 70s horror and Grindhouse, and it definitely shows in his films. And he confirmed that he'll be doing a Munsters movie, which I like the Munsters. I like Addams Family, so I'm for it. And I'm a fan of Sherry Moon Zombie. So I know a lot of people aren't, but I think she's awesome. And especially when she does these roles as Baby. I don't know, just something about, that whiskey tango, that trashy, crazy, but hot as well. But yeah, so let me know if you are a fan of this one. I am. Again, it's mostly the Baby show, Baby Firefly right there. Sid Haig's only in one scene. I got to meet him a couple times. Really fan-friendly. Definitely a sad loss for the horror community. Captain Spaulding is iconic. I know there was like insurance issues that Lionsgate didn't want to, have any liability issues there because he was in poor health. He was in declining health for a while. And Rob Zombie snuck him in for one scene. And I'm thankful for that, to get him in this one. And let me know what your favorite Rob Zombie movie is and your favorite in the Firefly family trilogy. For me, House of a Thousand Corpses, hands down. Love that one. Devil's Rejects is good as well, obviously. And then this follow-up, it's going to be the weakest of the three, but I still think it's an enjoyable time, and I dig it. I love the design for this. I love what Best Buy is doing with their Steelbooks now, too. The Lionsgate as well. For a while, Mondo was doing these like clear protective slipcovers for Steelbooks, but now you see other companies doing it, and I'm so thankful because some great artwork, but also it's practical. It can protect the Steelbook against scratches and dings and dents. But what they're doing now is really cool. You see the 3 characters right there, Foxy, Otis, and then Baby, and then you pull that up, and it reveals their skeleton form, and 3 from Hell right there. So I just think that looks so awesome. I love the artwork design for that. There's the back. Again, I did a whole unboxing video for it, so if you're interested in that, check it out. But I love that one. I do want to get the American Psycho one. That looks amazing too. But next up is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray pack for the Universal Classic Monsters Icons of Horror Collection. And it's just the 4 main ones here: Dracula, Frankenstein, Invisible Man, Wolfman. Let me know what your favorite Universal, or let me know who your favorite Universal monster is. For me, it's the Creature from the Black Lagoon. And I think eventually they'll release a 4K set for, more of the films coming up. But I'll go ahead and do a quick impromptu unboxing for it. It's the Digibook style right there. I will say some of the discs when I first got it were kind of like, hard to get out, but now once you get them out initially, then they're easy to get out. And I think, the rubbing, people would complain, especially on DVD sets back in the day, it would cause issue and scratches, but on the Blu-ray, it's a thicker coating, so you don't really have to worry about that. The same with the 4K. And I think one of the things I learned when I first were taking these out, where if you hold it like this and then pull the disc out, it's much easier. Kind of releases some of the tension there. But then after you pull it out the first time, they're easy to slide in and out. So, and then you got all the bonus features and the poster artwork. So there you go. I'm looking forward to when they release more of these on 4K for the Universal Classic Monsters, and there's a digital copy as well. And I think it's a nice set. I'm kind of, iffy on the Digipack designs. I like some of them, but I don't know, the sleeves sometimes when they get stuck, I maybe design them a little bit differently so it's a little bit easier to pull out. That's really just my only slight criticism, but it's nice to see these on 4K. And again, the Blu-ray discs have the thicker coating, so it won't be an issue with any scratches on there or anything like that. But you've got hours of bonus features, including the 1931 Spanish version of Dracula, which is amazing. Behind-the-scenes documentaries, featurettes on Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney Jr., commentaries, a whole bunch of goodies on there. So classics right there. And then last but not least is The Stand 2-series collection. I love the original Stephen King's The Stand miniseries. The cast was great. I grew up with that. And what I haven't checked out the new one, but when they did some of the casting, I wasn't so sure about some of the cast. Other members of the cast, like Alexander Skarsgård, I think he's going to be great. He plays great villainous characters, but you also have James Martin, J.K. Simmons, I think is awesome, Heather Graham, Greg Kinnear, Whoopi Goldberg. So we'll see how that goes, but I definitely love the cast for the original. Grew up with that one. And this is a DVD set. There is no Blu-ray, I don't believe, for the original miniseries, but there is a Blu-ray for the new Stand. And I'll go ahead and show you. And I'll be checking this one out. So yeah, this is like the only, if you wanted to get both of them together, I think this was the only way. And you have the episodes and like the liner notes right there, and then on the discs as well. And it's a swing tray. And here we go. So 3-disc set. And then here is the classic miniseries, which again is a swing tray. This one doesn't have the episodes on the discs and no liner notes, and it's a 2-disc set. But there you go. Great miniseries. Let me know what your favorite Stephen King adapted movie is. Let me know one that you think is underrated. I always talk about Storm of the Century being underrated for me. I'd love to see that get a Blu-ray release. Also Night Flyer, which is a vampire movie. I never hear anybody talk about that one, but I'd love to see that get a Blu-ray release as well. So there you go. That was my horror collection update. We've got 3 t-shirts, well, several different movies, but 3 different pickups as far as that goes. And then, you know, the miniseries. And then a pickup from Spirit Halloween. Let me know if you picked up any horror decorations this year, if you picked up anything from Spirit Halloween, what you've been watching as well, if you have any horror recommendations for me to check out, especially for newer, independent, or international horror movies. Especially actually for, you know, Shudder and new stuff on the streaming platforms, because I haven't checked out too many of those recently. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these pickups. Let me know which one of the movies and miniseries is your favorite. And let me know which one of the pickups overall is your favorite. Leave me those comments down below, and I hope everybody's doing well. Take care.